kisses.
Won't
you come to my arms, sweet darling, and stay? Always late with your kisses. Why, oh, why do you want to do me this way? How long do you think I can wait when you know you're always late, always late?
Henry! Where were you? Why didn't you call? Where have you been? We were worried to death. A married man does not stay out like this. Mom! Normal people don't act like this! What's wrong with you? Henry!
Shut
you're
up.
Not normal. She's right. What's wrong with you, Henry? What kind of person
Tommy.
are you?
Tommy,
What is the
come
matter
on,
with you?
go.
What the fuck kind of people are they?
Be man. Do you want to be a boyfriend? Green Gay.
Hey, man. Don't
Green
say
Gay.
that.
This summer, Green Gay.
Ooh, my fucking kids don't want to hang out.
So I changed my fucking hair color.
Because I just want to drink.
And I
my
don't.
water. Hand me my fucking water. Hello,
Hydrate.
Nathan.
Hello, Ethan.
How's it going?
Hello.
Welcome to
Hello.
Steel and Storms. Nothing's wrong. Fuck. Wrong one. That's the other one. Welcome to Steel and Storms. Better together.
There it
There
is.
you go. Yeah, a little rebranding time. Who cares? It's just gonna be a small thing.
It's just gonna be small, you know. It's no. We heard your gripes. We heard your grapes.
No.
Yes.
I personally just felt like I found a better name. I really like the Steel and Storm Secret Podcast.
I do too.
I really do. But I just feel like Steel and Storm's better together just fits better.
Together.
Because we're twins.
Because.
And we love to kiss. And we do cool stuff.
Dude, you just didn't want to say the obvious thing.
What?
We're better together.
Oh,
you fucking piece
sorry.
of shit.
See, there's the branding.
Do you wanna be my twin brother? Oh God.
No, that's fun. Go ahead. What did you want to talk about? Nathan
Well-
had some topics he wanted to say. His glasses are broken.
Yeah. So I mean, let's just get it all out there.
Go ahead.
already.
I'm gonna pull up the green screen.
So on Saturday or Friday night, me and Michelle are chilling watching Lion King. So fucking high off my ass. I start looking at my glasses and like there's, you know how screws work with the glasses? So the screw was like a little bit out and there was like any time it was going to break, you know?
Uh-huh.
So I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to try to fix it.
Yeah.
So, you know, didn't have any of the tools, so I pull out Michelle's little knife,
Yes.
start unscrewing it,
Yes.
and then I'm unscrewing it, get it together. I feel like a little mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
Then, you know, I get these little pliers, try to bend the metal.
Yeah, you're going straight grease monkey.
Yeah, I'm going straight grease monkey, you know, gas monkey garage in this motherfucker.
Yeah, you're
So
trying to pimp your glasses.
So I'm trying to like squeeze this shit together. I'm like, dude, not too much strength. If you do too much, you know, you're gonna break the brackets.
Yeah.
So you know I'm doing it, and it's not.
There's
really,
nothing worse than breaking the brackets.
It's not really working too well in my favor, you know. So
You breaking the brackets?
I broke the bracket.
Nathan, you broke the brackets?
So, but the thing that's stupid is these glasses, the way they are is everything. There's only two little metal things that hold it together. And once one of the bottom one breaks, that's all the support.
Tell me about it.
So I broke the bottom one, and I'm trying to like MacGyver this motherfucker back together. I'm trying to use super glue to like weld this piece of metal back together. It's not working too well, and Michelle's just laying there looking at fucking Lion King screen, just paused.
Yeah.
She's like, "Are you gonna fix your glasses?" I'm like, "I'm trying," you know. Ended up taking 3 hours to fix it. Had to wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning to make 150 pounds of mashed potatoes.
That's a lot of mash.
And yeah, I broke my glasses right before this endeavor, so that was bad. I'm telling you, I was fucking pissed off. I woke up in the morning like, God damn it, why did I try to fuck with my glasses? So I get to work, and we only have 3 pots to make 150 pounds of mashed potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
2 basically house big pots, like this big, this wide, you know.
Big Johns.
Not that, I mean, big to regular people, but not big
Whoa.
not big for like 150 pounds of mashed potatoes big, you know.
Yeah.
That's only like 5 pounds that you could put in there.
Yeah, you
know?
need a crate.
The only other one that
You
we
need a
had,
mashable crate.
you remember that big drum that we used to change the oil with at work?
Yeah.
So that was the only one I had.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I only had that and the 2 other ones. I'm trying to make, and it took me fucking 6 hours to make those mashed potatoes. Mm-hmm. Jeremy was like, 2 o'clock, they'll come in, grab the mashed potatoes. I was like, sick, no problem. Do the first couple batches. The first one comes out super salty. Because I'm not gonna lie, I was a little tired, so I was in there putting the kosher salt in the water, and I was like, fuck it. I was like, it's 150 pounds. I could take the salt. I put half a box of kosher salt in that motherfucker.
Yeah, you're trying to be kosher. They're Jews.
Exactly, you know. And first batch, it's like an umami bomb, and it was terrible. Mm-hmm. Everybody was trying it. They're like, it's good. It's like borderline too salty. Mm-hmm. You know, where it's like, fuck, dude, if I keep eating this, I'm gonna need a glass of water kind of thing. But next batch, no salt at all, balanced out perfect. Look at my time, I'm like, dude, I'll be fine. You know, I got the last batch just rolling, and then I look at the time, and it's 1:45. I was like, fuck, I got 15 minutes to make another 50 pounds of mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
And this is balls to the wall. I put on AC/DC. I start going hard, you know. Mm-hmm. And I only have one stand mixer. Mm-hmm. You know, the one that we use to grate the cheese and shit?
Yeah.
I was using that to whisk the mashed potatoes. Oh, my God. I wouldn't have that on my worst enemy right there, I'm telling you. Yeah. That was a fucking endeavor. I got it all done, though.
Congratulations.
By myself.
150 pounds of mashed potatoes all done by yourself?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah.
And then on Monday, I had to make 50 breakfast burritos.
Mm-hmm.
And then my boss looks at me. He's like, "Hey, you got cash or you got Apple Pay?" I was like, "Yeah, but I don't. You can't really put that on your card. I need the money, you know." I was like, sitting there thinking about it. It's like, I'm gonna tell him. I go in there. I was like, "Yeah, but I mean, I'm more of a Cash App guy. You know what I mean? Like, if I like to take that money out and put it in my bank account." He looks at me. He's like, "All right." I was like, fuck, I'm not getting a fucking tip now. It's bullshit.
That's great. That's crazy. That's some crass stuff.
Yeah, but Benino got fired this morning. So.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
wow.
No. He kept texting me. He's like, so this and that. Because he said he was going to kill the dishwasher. Because he's a fucking loser.
Who, the dishwasher?
No. Well, both of them.
Okay.
Yeah, they're both assholes, dude. One's like an autistic guy who always thinks he's right because he went to culinary school. Mm-hmm. That's why he's in the dish pit.
Yeah, you put everybody in culinary school in the dish pit.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, especially because he doesn't know what he's doing. Just
because
you
put people in the pit.
Just because you went to culinary school does not mean you can hang and bang with the best of us in the kitchen.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess so. You can't hang and bang.
Do you know what I mean? You just can't hang there and bang with the rest of us.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, hanging and banging, that's a fun visual.
I know. You know what I mean?
And bang. Yeah.
Damn, speaking of hanging and banging, that reminds me of the new. There's a Japanese game show or new show that came out.
You hear the tone, the difference in tone. You
how
just
happy
had?
I got.
Yeah,
dude. I mean,
that first story, it was good, but I'm not gonna lie, a little boring.
They hang on monkey bars, right?
Oh yeah,
fight with their legs.
Yeah, they'll fucking watch them kick their fucking
hanging
hands off.
And banging.
Yeah, that's hanging and banging.
So if there's ever a thing to change, like to American culture, you know, I don't even know what that fucking. It's called monkey bars.
Put the monkey bars in the dish pit.
Exactly.
I get it. You go, come on, we're settling this right now.
Have you seen some of those? They're hitting them in their face with their fucking heel.
My favorite thing is when they hook around their arm and they
That's what I'm
hooked off.
saying.
I
Like,
love that.
Slap fight?
Mhm.
Fuck off.
Yeah, fuck slap fighting.
You know what I mean? When the
let's hang and bang.
when
dude.
when the iron square comes down, you know, and
It's
you
like-
and you have to mount it.
Do you know-
You have your 4 boys around you. You guys all get elevated at the same time.
It's
That's
like
crazy.
the weirdest version of that one cat poster hang in there.
Oh my god.
I hope they use that as the sponsorship for.
That's what I'm
Hang and
saying.
Bang.
That's a wide.
We're gonna put that on. Hanging
That's
and bang.
if there's one sport we need to bring to Fresno,
Hanging and bang.
hanging and bang.
Oh man, fucking Full Circle is perfect for that.
What are we talking about? The high ceilings. You could
never.
roll them up there.
Yeah, we could roll. There's be a mat right there. Have a bunch of like Asians hanging, cat style, hitting each other.
Kissinger up there.
That'd be funny. Kissinger's the best.
Dude, he would be really good with his feet. I could see it.
Come here.
Come here, motherfucker.
Ew, why did that sound like that fucking can't get me, motherfucker? That fucking gay song.
What?
There's a song. It's alright.
It's out there.
All my
somewhere.
girls would know.
You know,
All my girls.
all the homies.
Yeah.
The homegirls.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any other topics you'd like to bring up?
My YouTube algorithm's pretty fucking shit.
YouTube.
The YouTube.
You just sounded like was a Jamaican dude. You like YouTube?
It's just nothing but cats and like wolves and dogs living in a house.
Uh-huh.
H&K. You know about H&K?
H&K?
You don't know about H&K?
You talking to me about H&K?
Yeah, he's my homie. That's one of my new fixes on YouTube. It's just a guy who has a wolf and like a husky. The husky just looks at them both. Like, that is not interesting at all.
No.
no, it's
No,
not.
it's not.
But
it's not funny.
I love H&K, dude.
I
They're
get
my
it,
homies, dude.
I get it.
He's
Just
a-
watch it next time and think of a funny thing to talk about.
It's just he grabs his wolf by the nose.
Yeah.
This wolf has like fucking scabies too. It's
Why don't
gross.
you ever try that with Michelle?
Grab it by the snout and just tell
Grab
it,
your bitch
yeah.
by the nose.
I do all the time. Just fucking come here, girl.
You go,
Come here, suck my dick.
suck my dick. Yeah, that's fun.
Well, you don't have any topics, fool?
I mean, I have a bunch of topics.
I
I'm filled with topics.
yeah, you are.
I'm a topic machine.
Yeah.
I mean, this morning I woke up to a fucking bigoted message. Barely called me a racist and shit.
Who?
This fucking person woke up this morning. I'm not even gonna give him
And
justice.
chose violence? Or
That
what?
shows pure violence. There's a thing I would like to fucking play real quick. There's a fucking thing I saw today that really made things into like perspective. Which one
Berserk?
is it? Was it this one?
Tarhesis.
Tarhesis, eh? What is it? Is this the one with the nope, not that one. Hold on. Give me a chance.
Great,
Hold on.
great.
This is great podcasting. Great podcasting. Hold on. There's a there is a fucking line in here. God damn it. Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck? There's just a
Weeb MD.
there's just a great line in here though. There's a great ass fucking line
This
in here.
guy
that
is changing
bangs,
all the
dude.
time. He's a doctor.
This guy?
This is Weeb MD.
You don't know Weeb MD.
I don't know anything.
This
about Weeb
honestly
MD.
it's great though. Where the fuck is it? Hold on. Come on now. Hold on.
Our friend Godo.
There you go. Here we go. This is what I was just. I legit thought of this. This is a perfect assumption of what happened to me this morning. Just listen to this part. Oh, hold on. Let me get it on stream real quick. Shout out to fucking WeebMD. If you fucking take this down, you're gay. I'm gonna leave this in because I love their channel so much. It's just an old man reviewing fucking manga and shit.
Hatred is the place where people who can't look sorrow in the eye without wavering run off to. And that is
How much is that fucking? Let me replay that one more fucking time for everybody real quick.
hatred is the place where people who can't look sorrow in the eye without wavering run off to. And
You know what that means? You know what that means? That means that no matter what you're gonna do, you're always gonna end up fucking run away because you cannot look sadness in the eye. You can't be sad about something you've done. So I fucking woke up this morning, got that fucking text, and I go, somebody had a bad day. And I was like, they're not fucking talking to me. They're talking to themselves. It was some shit with like one of these recent shows I had, Hard Saving. It was a shit show. It was bad. It was a bad show. A fucking drunk girl she was heckling the whole fucking night. And during my set, she's like, hey, can we do a chest bump? I'm like, okay, fine, because I think that'd be a funny thing to do. And it was Natalia's cousin, and she comes up to me and she's on stage and she's about to like chest bump me, but she has a curled hand, like a fucking fisted hand. And I'm like, what are you doing? And Natalia goes, don't punch him in the chest. And she goes, what do you mean? And she gets all sad, and I'm like, were you gonna punch me in the chest? And I do a little bit about it. I'm like, you gonna punch me? And she's like, ooh, that'd be fucked up. So she's like, all right, let's do a chest bump. She runs at me, chest bumps me. Like, she runs at me full speed, drunk-wise. Chest bumps me, falls on the ground.
What an asshole you are.
I know, right? What a fucking dick am I for her heckling me, huh? That's a fucking dick move. After the whole thing happens, I go into the back of the room. She goes and asks for my fucking number.
Nice.
And then so I woke up to this fucking text, and it was like, girl, you don't know what you're talking about. It's like, she's like, this whole gay community hates you. We all hate you just because of like this one Andrew. His name's Andrew. He's fucking moving away because he broke all of his ties with everybody.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure he's blaming a lot of the stuff on me for zero reason.
Nice.
Yeah. So I woke up to that text and I was like, that perfectly suits that. It's like she's looking suffering in the eyes,
in the ass.
She's looking suffering in the asshole, and she can't take it herself. So she's like, I'm gonna go talk to this dude. I'm gonna talk to this shit on this dude that I actually texted a long time ago and asked out on a date that I said no to.
So
Yeah.
it's all full circle.
It's all full circle. Yeah, exactly. It's funny, man. It's funny. Woke up to that, and
sounds like she's not a Trump supporter.
No, she loves Kamal.
Yeah, they all do.
She's one of those girls that when there's music playing and nobody else is dancing, she's gonna be dancing obnoxiously.
Nice.
Like, she's gonna be like,
and that's why everybody loves her.
Yeah.
That's why all the guys are like, I'm about that.
Yeah, and it's one of those where it's like, oh, I don't talk to you. Why are you coming at me like this? I just deleted the message. I didn't even respond.
That's the best way to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it never even happened.
Yeah, because I saw something. Just watched a fucking preacher dude talk to an Asian guy. He's like this Asian mafia dude, and he was basically saying something like, if you let negative emotions get to you like you do positive emotions, like you let positive emotions be like, all right, cool, and then I'm gonna let that slide. Why can't you do that with fucking negative emotions? It's like,
that's true.
Yeah, it's like, why can't you just be like, yeah, I see all the negative shit that's happening right there. Why don't I just go, nah? That's why I love hitting women.
Yeah, that's true. I like to watch a life leave their eyes, the light. The last little bit of light, right when I'm about to see it flicker out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I love dating strong women, because I love taking a girl that gets to get hit and hits back.
Why do you think I dated Michelle? Why do you think I'm dating Michelle so long?
I get it. I understand
she
now.
Can take a punch real fucking well.
Take a nice punch.
Right in the chest.
Square in the chest, right between the tits.
She's like, that's all you got?
Yeah. Another thing, I've been trying to better myself. I've been listening to some of the recent podcasts. We've been sounding very monotone, and it's a lot of this talk. It's a lot of like, yeah, dude.
Yeah, I know.
And it gets you very tired. So I'm trying to.
Yeah, we're a sleepy time podcast.
But we're not. We don't have to.
Obviously.
That's the thing. It's like, I've been trying to, eat a lot better. I've been doing a carnivore diet. Just eating nothing but meat. I love it. It's just sucking off Eric and Vince the whole time.
There you go.
It's great.
See? It's a house full of
it's
non-stop meat.
Yeah, it's a lot of protein going on.
Hey, swap and spit with the homies, dude. Yeah. What's up? That's how you build a great army.
But mentally, on this is gonna be some gay shit. But on some cool ground shit, mentally feel super stable right now. Feel super good.
Yeah, you can just take gay bashing like nothing else, dude.
I can take. Yeah, I for real. Like I feel so good from doing this diet. It's crazy. Just stopping all the carbs and all the shit. Because I heard something recently. It was a big study that was going on with grains and everything. Grains are the leading cause of dementia. And I'm telling you, Nathan, it was the most crazy thing. I stopped eating grains and shit like that, and I can remember so much more shit. It's not even fucking funny. Like, for real, my memory's gotten way better in the past, like, 4 or 5 days.
When's the last time you did mushrooms?
Was it fucking months? The last time we were in Vegas?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You guys just have mushrooms sitting in the house, and you guys,
we're just chilling out. I for real just been like, yeah, I've been feeling great.
That's good.
Been feeling good. I'm trying to look good now. I'm trying to do some push-ups.
Gross.
Yeah, dude, look at you. Just speaking of gross, look at that.
I was just imagining you doing push-ups.
Yeah, it sucks. It hurts. It's also that's also the reason why my back hurts too. Is like I sometimes get that weird muscle spasm where I'm like, ooh, fucking hurts to breathe sometimes. It's because my fucking core sucks. That's where literally your core is fucking working on. It's because your core is fucking able to bring you like this, and we're all scrunched like this all the time.
Yeah. I know.
Oh, you know this?
Yeah,
no,
you know this. Ethan. Yeah, I've known in the realm of all this shit. I just don't care anymore.
Good for you, dude.
That's
hell
the
yeah,
thing
man.
For me. I just been working like a dog, getting home, relaxing, doing
I know,
it all
but
over
it's
again.
also it's like what's stopping you from just like eating right?
Money.
No.
Yeah.
I probably have way less money than you do.
Yeah, so you're able to not eat. You don't have a girlfriend that.
That's it. I know. Look, I get it, but these are also all excuses too.
They're excuses, but every time I've tried to not make it an excuse, every time I try to make a change, it always goes back.
Your eyes just go, whenever you're telling something like that, what you don't believe in, your eyes get like this. You go, this is what I really want to do. I've been noticing that. So I know that you don't believe that fully.
Probably not fully, but that's just the reality right now.
Look at it. Look, you literally did it again. I'm just saying, it's hilarious to see.
What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just look at you and just be like...
No, but do you remember when we were... This is also the memory thing. Do you remember when you were also telling the story about work, and then you told that other story about the fucking dudes on the chain, like, hanging? And you're doing that, your eyes are like this.
Yeah, because I like that.
Yeah, I know. And then when you're talking about like bettering
stuff
yourself,
I don't like,
yes,
yeah,
I know. But
my
it's
eyes
like
get real hateful.
I'm not telling you to fucking do this. I'm telling you just like think about it, dog.
Not everything can be an excuse, though. I'm just saying.
Yeah, fucking for real. Living in a third world country, having your stomach distended because you're so hungry.
Damn, that's crazy. It's got all them worms in there, just being like, feed us, dude, feed us.
Yeah, just fucking worms that are like arms big. It's like, kid, I get it. You don't have any food, but we're dying in here. Do you remember Osmosis Jones?
Yeah.
How crazy would that look in Osmosis Jones' world? It's just big ass worms. You go, oh my fucking god.
I was just thinking, somebody was on that Stavros. On Stavi's podcast,
Stavi's World.
He was just having somebody talk about like the crazy world of Osmosis Jones. Like, there must be a cum button in there somewhere. Just because they were talking about this girl's on a date with just some guy, and they were going back to her house, and this is like the third time they went out, so they finally start kissing. So they're in the back of this cab kissing, and then I don't know where all she hears is just. And she's like, what the fuck? And looks down, and there's just a puddle of cum in his pants. She's like, what the fuck? She's like, that's not a deal breaker the first time. And then, the fourth time they got together, and then he's still like, he has that osmosis guy in there, just nobody's around, he just.
Yeah.
Just that dick little Osmosis Jones inside you that's just like, I don't know. What can you say? He's just in there being a fool, dude. And they're just fingering your butt, your cum button. Who doesn't want to finger a cum button?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's true.
That's what I think of when you say Osmosis Jones. Somebody pressing a cum button. That's my mind right there.
Where is my mind? Oh, it's on a comp button.
Apparently, it's filled up with grains.
I'm just waiting for somebody. I'm sorry. I don't mean to check it again. I just don't want them to show up out of nowhere. Okay, cool.
He's like, actually, I'm not coming.
No, I mean, they are black dudes, so I'm gonna expect them to be late.
I
Like
mean,
that's real. That's real.
That's real shit. My
Yeah.
fucking shoulder's been dying, dude.
Mhm.
It's the only fucking arm I work with too.
Also, not trying to brag, but my shoulder's been getting so good
Why?
because I've been trying to lose weight.
Nice.
Just saying.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm happy for you.
Shoulder pain's gone. My gout's almost gone.
Nice.
hmm
How much weight have you lost?
I really have no idea, but I do feel like I've lost a little bit of weight, like something like 20 pounds maybe. Yeah, that sounded very encouraging.
I'm just happy for you.
It sounds like it.
I'm just super fucking happy for you.
Yeah, you sound so happy for me.
Trust me, I'm jealous as shit.
You don't have to.
It's
You quite literally just buy different.
I got a
things.
lot of stuff going on.
Everybody's got a lot
gonna
of
move
shit
into
going
a
on.
new house.
Yes.
I have.
You go. I need
like
pizza.
I like salt.
Yes.
That's not my fault. That's my
It-
body.
I get
wake
it.
up and I fart so loud that it wakes me up.
Do you want me to tell you what I had last night?
Nothing. That's
No,
probably the best
I had
part.
a bunch of shit.
You why are you eating shit?
I had a
Fucking
well,
gross.
It was canned peas,
You're fucking gross. What?
but I made them
Steve?
good though.
I don't care. They're canned.
I don't have much else. That's the thing. Is like I have canned peas. I have this is all I have to my name right now, food wise. A can of corn.
So this is not carnivore.
A can of beans. Well, these are the things I had before. A can of green beans. I have a chicken breast. I have 2 steaks, 2 thin steaks, and 2 like regular steaks, and that's it.
Yeah,
And then garlic and fucking ginger paste. Yes,
sounds gross.
but I have some spices, and I made this delicious pea dish that I hate peas. I hate canned peas. Fucking gross. So what I did is I had to saute them for fucking 15, 20 minutes.
It's gross.
Yeah, it is. But it's also, what else are you going to do? What are you going to do? You know? What else are you going to do if you don't have it? It's for real like a cooking challenge. I've been doing that for the past couple, like, weeks. One of the things that I made that I think I might make again, that I made when I was super down bad, was kimchi and corn pasta. That shit was ungodly fire. It was
high as shit too, though.
I'm always high as shit.
Weed
What the
makes
fuck does that mean?
Weed helps the peas go down.
No
dude.
shit, it does. It was like I had a nice salmon steak with what is it, like feta and spinach on top. It was one of those that you get from the store. I had one of those. Cooked it for almost 30 minutes. Took it off. Almost completely undercooked.
Crazy.
It was insane. I was like, I cooked this for so long. How is it still almost raw in the middle? Delicious though. Still ate it because raw salmon's still fine. I cooked it a long time, so it was fine. Yeah, I feel great.
That's probably why all the worms are eating all the other food that you got.
Perfect.
Trust me, that's the one.
Bitch, get me skinny.
I've seen videos of people getting Costco salmon, and it's like there's worms in there when you break it up. I'm like, that's the best salmon you can get. Like wholesale wise.
Wholesale. Look at your
Wholesale.
eyes right now when you're saying that. By the way,
Hey, you have something wrong with my eyes? You want to go out with my eyes or something? Relax. They're eyes, dude.
No, I'm
Jesus
just
Christ.
noticing something.
You're doing the same thing.
Because I'm interested in
No,
it.
because
That's
we
why.
have some sort of Asian lineage somewhere in our line
Oh.
that made
'Cause
our
that's
eyes
why we
somewhat
love-
sideways.
That's why we love Avatar: The Last Airbender so much.
That's why I love Avatar, the blue people. I love them. I love them.
You say you just cut that off right there. We could have had such a fun thing going on.
You
right there.
talk about the Airbender all the time.
We
fool.
could have talked about firebending. We could have talked.
What, really? We could have done-
talked about water bending.
How?
What?
What?
Which one would you want? See,
Water
See how
bending,
good
of
a topic
course.
That is nah.
Yeah, that's
You want water bending?
blood bending. Ice.
What happened to fucking the earth bending?
Earth bending is.
What happened to that?
Trust me, there's a lot of cool shit about
What
each
happened
of
to
them.
our member? Okay, also memory. Boom. Remember Shaolin Showdown when we watched that in our house? Remember all of us picking a fucking element?
Shaolin Showdown.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Dude, relax. I had rice last night. Chill.
That's exactly what I'm saying. It's like rice would take away your memory.
Dude, look at your eyes right now.
'Cause I'm like,
Jesus.
Jesus. Yeah, and it only proves my point more. Because that's what I'm saying. When you care about something, when you don't care about something you talk like this. That's we both do that. It's like it's our tick. It's like who gives
So it's been like about 40 episodes of us doing that, or what?
Sometimes.
Dude, my shoulder's hurting so bad. You have no idea.
Yeah, I understand.
No, you don't. You don't get it.
Do you never do shoulder exercises?
Ethan, I don't exercise. What are you
In
talking
general.
about?
Dude,
The only exercise I do is fuck. That's
do you
the
wanna,
only
Do you
exercise.
want to do a good exercise right now? for your
No,
shoulder?
I don't.
Why? It'll help me out with
What?
a fucking thumbnail.
What do you do?
For you getting up and doing
Get up,
something
do it.
finally. I'm the only one that gets up and does shit.
Do it.
You never do cool
Because
shit.
because they're gonna see all the bad angles. of me.
Nathan, they know.
Exactly, they know, so they can
So I'm
stay in
saying
mystery.
it's like, okay, after it's literally just getting up and doing this. You get up and you do there's like 2 shoulder exercises you could do. Super easy. You go like this. You put your hands like this. Put your hand like in a fucking like thumb, but you put it sideways and you just stretch back all the way like that. Literally both sides, and you go go as much as you can. That, or you could do the You could do the hammer curls but backwards. This one's really good. Oh, I'm telling you, that one actually gets you guys.
You're too cute.
Why?
Ethan, I know. I've done all these exercises. I played
Dude,
football.
you just
I
hit me
didn't
with
say I didn't know
you just
how to
hit me with
stretch.
a bunch of hypocrisy. You know that, right?
You act like I didn't stretch.
This is the venom.
Ethan, I used to look 30 times better than you.
Ethan,
I used to do this shit all the time on my own.
Mm-hmm.
I lost all the motivation. You have
Fuck
no
yeah,
idea.
Dude. Fuck yeah, dude.
God, I would rather sit home, relax, and just have a nice time before I have to go to work again.
I understand that.
It's the monotony of my life.
I totally understand that. But do you know how good it feels to change the monotony?
Yes, it does. But do you also have somebody else that every time you try to change something is like, wow, you're trying to change something? That's gay. Do you want to go get some food? And I'm like, yeah, you're right. It's pretty gay.
Cool, dude. Sounds like a great relationship.
It does, huh?
Yeah.
I mean,
I also feel like I know Michelle, and she'd be like, okay, hell yeah.
she probably would.
Yeah. I think she would 100% be down, because weren't you talking about, you can see this a couple episodes ago, weren't you also talking about Michelle wanting to go to the gym?
Yeah, she always wants to go to the gym, though. But there's so much work.
Nathan, I know, but you try to make her the bad person all the time. It's
Trust me, I know.
and it's fucking, that's awful. That's awful. I think she would be so down for you, like, babe, I think I want to lose like some fucking weight. She'd be like, hell yeah, what do you want to do? She'd be like, let's start just eating some just meat. Just eat nothing but protein for a couple weeks.
Yeah,
I think she'd be like,
so you're trying to make me suck your dick again? I'm like, oh, I said meat, not dick.
you would get your meat sucked in the end of it,
Yeah, I know.
and it would feel so good.
Like, I
Because
mean-
yeah, I'm just telling you, Nathan.
I know, but it's just funny listening to hear come from you, dude.
Because I'm just starting it. I know.
I
I've
know
also,
you're excited.
and it's good. Okay.
Just
Look
wait.
at you, dude. Hold on. Listen. I already know what he's going to fucking say. Listen to this. He's like, just wait until it stops. Wait until you have that one urge. Wait till you have that
No.
one person.
I'm just waiting until you've done it for fucking years, and then you wake up one day and you're like, "Fuck, I have to do this again." It's all excuses. You're right.
Yeah,
I know.
it is. You just sound like Patrice O'Neal. That's the Patrice O'Neal joke. It's like, you just run on the treadmill for 45 minutes. You eat nothing but salad, and then you wake up the next morning like, fuck, I have to do this again. And it's not like that. If for real,
I don't know. It
that's
kind of sounded just like that.
if that's the mental state you put it in, if you put it like this, I'm trying to save as much money as possible, so let me just buy fucking good shit for me, and that's it. That's why I go to grocery outlet. I used to work there, so I know a lot of the good deals. You see those red stickers, you buy anything with a red sticker on it, but you eat it that day.
Yeah, that's the thing. It just sucks.
It sucks, but it's also...
I went shopping and I spent $375 on food.
Why?
Because we don't want to buy anything until we move into our new place.
What the fuck? What?
We don't want to have to go shopping until we move into our new place.
So why are you spending $300?
Because we move in on the December 1st.
Well, didn't you just say you don't want to buy any groceries until you move in?
Yeah, she doesn't want to go do grocery shopping. So she wants to just have what we have now, eat it all up so our fridge is nice and empty.
$300 worth of shit?
Yeah, it doesn't go, Ethan, 2 people.
Yeah, it's also, you're making it sound like it's some... I buy groceries now. You're kind of making... It sounds like you're making it expensive.
I didn't say we weren't getting good stuff, though.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah, Ethan, when you want to get good stuff, you have to spend money.
It's also, I've been doing some couponing. I don't think you guys are couponing.
No shit, Ethan. When do we have time to coupon? The only person that has time to coupon is Michelle, and she doesn't want to do that.
Force her.
Exactly.
It's a fucking relationship. Be like, hey, man, you want to save money?
Have you ever heard of give and take?
Yes, I know. You ever heard of me not being in a relationship for a fucking almost year?
Exactly.
So I really, like, it's
you
one of
know,
those things where
you
it's like,
know,
I know, but
you
I
don't
know.
know.
Yeah, and
exactly.
It's also, it's like, I don't want to fucking know.
Yeah, good for you.
I had a
that
fun moment. You're gonna like this. I had a really fun moment at Strummers this past week where I got done with doing my open mic, chilling out. Eric comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, my girl's coming. I'm gonna talk to her in her car for a little bit." And I'm like, "All right." And then Vince is like, "Oh, my girl just showed up. I'm gonna just go talk to her real quick." And I'm just sitting in a booth. And I'm like, I'm by myself, just hanging out with me. And I was like, I couldn't be more jazzed.
Mm-hmm.
I started hearing like bebop music, like scatting music. I was like, because it's one of those moments where I'm like, I think I should just fall in love with myself right now.
There you go.
And I had that nice realization where I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna just hang out with me for a little bit, worry about myself, not be too into me, like still be like out there and be nice to fucking people and do all that shit, but just like really just kind of take a step back on what I've been fucking doing, because it's been a little insane. But the mushrooms, that actually, I feel like in the long run, helped me out. In the long run, really did help a lot of shit out, because I feel really good mentally about myself. And it's like, also doing it with Eric and Vince, we're fucking stronger than ever. Vince said this yesterday. He goes, I really don't get it. And I go, what do you mean? He's like, I just don't get how people say when you move in with your best friends, you guys start hating each other. I haven't felt that yet. And I'm like, dog, same. And we both had like a little moment where we're like, oh my God, are we in love with each other?
Yeah, you guys are in love with each other.
Yeah, dude, and that's great. I fucking love that.
And then you have your back just like that, and Eric's right over there.
Yeah. Well, not all the when we do a podcast, he's right here. Yeah. It's a great time. I'm having a great time. And it's also the mental shit of not having all that fucking gross processed shit in you. It's like, it really does make you feel way better, dude.
But you can't just say this for the first 2 weeks, though. You got to remember that. It's always like this.
I understand that, but I'm also feeling good. Does that not count for anything?
That does count.
I know, but you're being so negative about it.
But I'm just saying,
now.
you still got to see the other side.
Yeah, I know, but that's literally everything has an end to it. No fucking shit.
So I'm just
it's
saying,
like, I know,
be prepared.
I know, but you're being so negative about it.
I'm not.
You really are. Everything I bring up that's good about it, you're like, yeah, but then there's this bad thing. And then I'm like, oh, Nathan.
Everything can't be sunshine and rainbows. Either.
I understand, but it's also, it's like, it's not a fucking thing that's out of nowhere I figured out. I'm like, oh, this is it. I'm like, everybody knows this. Fucking everybody knows this. That's why I'm like, hey, dog.
Hey, dog.
That's that. Hey,
just turned to
that's that.
Louis J. Gomez.
Yeah.
Hey, dog.
Yeah. That's just especially Luis J. Gomez, because he had the same thing. He's like, he fucking was fat as shit, and he got fucking skinny.
And
It's
then
all
he
from
started
just
fucking girls. And then just
also
wait
having
for,
a bunch of girl issues.
just wait for that to happen.
And I fucking can't wait, because that's what life's about.
There you go.
That's life. Life is where you fuck girls, come home by yourself, play Red Dead Redemption 2 with your best friends, get out of a clothing store, press triangle, tackle a woman
Nothing
just
else.
because you wanted to get on your horse, and then everybody's after you. It's Anthony.
Isn't that crazy though? Back in that day, people would not be over you from tackling a woman.
No, they would be like, what's her problem?
Yeah, what did she do?
What did she do?
What did that fucking
That's a kind
trailer
gentleman.
skank do to you?
Exactly. I come out of that tailor store with a yellow shirt on. Her
And
fault.
first time these people seen yellow too.
They go, what?
They're like, damn, I only
Is
thought
that a pattern on that shirt? Ooh, bitch.
like a young Oriental man made this for me.
Little Oriental hands? Oriental's crazy because it also sounds like a pasta.
Oriental.
Can I get some? Can
A
I get some
lentil?
Alfredo? Can you sub those fettuccinis for Oriental noodles, please? Thank you so much.
Little Chinese faces on the ends of noodles or what?
It's like the candy that the candy that they make. It's like
Just little. that would be crazy.
See?
Damn, that would be a crazy candy
Yes,
store.
that's crazy candy.
Whatever you want.
And that's
Really?
all from being single. You eat Chinese pasta, Oriental pasta when you're single. I'm firing. Do you feel this? I'm firing on so many
I
cylinders
know,
right
but
now.
AJ and Matthew think the same thing. This is crazy.
What?
AJ and Matthew were like, dude, you don't need girls until later. And then later comes and no girls.
Yeah,
and then,
but they haven't had as much pussy as I have.
And you barely had as much pussy as
I've
they
had
have.
more than you have.
No, you haven't.
You fucking said it yourself.
Whatever. Sure, Ethan, you've had more pussy than me.
And it's not a fucking thing. I've been out there.
But
You've been in a relationship. It's not a bad fucking thing.
I
Nathan.
know. I didn't say it was.
It's honestly, it's worse.
Yeah, because you haven't found one.
Yeah, and the first one I ever was with gave me HPV. I'm not a fucking.
And a weird looking dick,
I'm not a
right?
huge sexual demon. That's the thing.
I am.
Yeah, when I find a girl, I am. When they're fine with my nuts.
See, that's what's crazy. I still haven't even got an eye on these girls.
What?
You're nuts? Are they that bad?
Yeah, fucking Eric and Vince have seen them. You want to see it? You can.
Are they that bad?
It's not the greatest looking. I mean,
What's so bad? Is it like they
I'll
got
show
shot-
you what I'll show you. It
it's
looks
like
like,
they got
when
shot
I
in
had,
the head or what?
When I had the acid on my nuts, I'll show you.
All the acid on mine. Did it changes the color of your nuts?
Yeah, Nathan, the first layer of skin got off. Yeah, it changed the color of my nuts. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, you can see a little bit of my ass, but look how. Yeah,
your ass. We
Yeah.
have the same dick. Though. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Fine. I'm also taking that for a doctor in so much pain.
Yeah,
So that's pain dick.
Damn, your doctor's getting dick shots.
Yeah,
That's
and I showed
crazy.
I showed him the video of that, and he goes, "Whoa, that was a scary moment."
the side of it.
Yeah, that fucking hurt so bad. That side of it, that was complete raw. That was complete just
How
nut.
much were you scratching a lot too, though?
Nathan, my fucking skin came off. Yes, I was. And I scratch so much now.
Now, what does it look like?
Now?
No, you're fine. I
I'm
get
not
it.
pulling out my dick.
I don't understand. I mean, it's just bumps. What, girls get sad about that or what?
No, it's obviously a mental thing for me.
Oh.
How nerve-wracking is that? I've had girls say before when they've seen it, they go, gross. That's a fucking PTSD type shit. That's some like, oh, I don't want to show girls anymore. Yeah, that really hurts your
That's
feelings.
fair.
Yeah, you think being fat sucks? Imagine being fat and having fucking bumps on your nuts. That sucks.
Yeah, I got lucky then.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure you have some smooth boys,
I wouldn't say they're smooth.
but you wouldn't say they're bumpy like that.
No.
So boom. And do you know what even sucks? So did you see those little pimples? I'm having a really good fucking week. Sometimes they get fucking like that.
That sucks.
And it really hurts. And they get like whiteheads, and you're not supposed to pop them at all, because they're inside of like the second layer of your skin. There's like a couple layers of skin on your nuts. They're like on the second layer. They're like on the bottom.
You're like a nut expert now.
I have to. I fucking have to.
That's
And it's
rough.
it fucking
You're
sucks,
making my
dude.
nuts.
Yeah, dude. It fucking sucks, man. Because no matter what, every night I get up and I have to scratch my nuts a bunch, like fucking so much each night. And it was like, I remember, also Hannah's been calling me a bunch too, which is really funny. So,
What, with her kid?
I have no fucking idea. But I remember I answered it, and we were listening to Walk Hard, like we were watching Walk Hard, and I put it to the Walk Hard thing, and it just hung up. But I remember when we were dating, one time I was really scratching on my nuts. I'm like, man, my fucking nuts really itch. And it was like, now looking back on it, it was like the first time I was like getting it. And I remember I was like popping the little things. She's like, you shouldn't pop them. Don't pop them. I'm like, shut the fuck up, bitch. Just didn't.
Because she knew.
She knew.
She's like, don't pop them.
Yeah, exactly. And she didn't fucking want to tell me. And she never told me. And it's like, it's one of those things like, why aren't you calling me back? Why don't you love me? It's like, bitch, you gave me HPV. Why? And you never told me. You fucked so many dudes when we were together that you never told me. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Yeah. And it's also one of those things where like Caleb tried to tell me once, he's like, we found her phone, dog, and she was on like a bunch of old man websites and shit. And I was like, you're crazy. Whatever, dude. Fucking crazy, dude. Oh, I'm just gonna see if he's on his way. I'm expecting a no. Yeah, no response yet. Perfect. Yeah. So it's literally just gonna be like a 15-20 minute thing where it's just for the show. We're talking about what we want for the poster, who we want on there, and what we're gonna do. And that's basically it.
And then I'm going to get my free ticket every time I want to come, right?
I guess. I mean, yeah, a lot of people are going to, like, comics are going to get in for free, and I'm sure I'll get you in because you're the one that got me the fucking show.
I got you guys all the show.
No, you didn't get us all the show. Feezy's actually friends with the dude from high school. So, in fact, they have more of the show.
Yeah, but I was the one to let you know about it.
Yeah, you let me know.
Fuck off about it.
But they have way more of a pull in Fresno. And that's why I'm so grateful to be fucking a part of this.
Yeah, you're welcome.
It has nothing to do with this one.
I know.
Once they came to the picture, it was like, Isaiah, please let me be a part of it. Because I was there before before they showed up. So that's probably one of the only reasons why. But shout out Isaiah. Shout out Feezy, the great. Shout
the great
out.
Feezy.
Yeah, you'll meet him. I don't think you've ever met him before. He's a really good dude. Yeah.
I like people.
It's great. I mean, sometimes.
I do sometimes like people.
Yeah, and that's a me thing too.
Fucking-
It's like that's also the thing about growing up is you really see what kinds of people there are. Remember when I was such an innocent little boy, and I was so happy and I was like so joyful with everything.
With your
And
nut scratching.
And then I started stand up, and then I started seeing the world for what it was, and then it changed you a little bit. You get fat, you get a little cynical. You get a little sad.
I know.
And then you start losing a little weight. And you're like, man,
Everybody has their own issues.
everybody has their own issues. Everything wasn't that bad.
I'm always catching people on
For
the
real?
wrong day. That's why.
Like, also, I want to do another podcast where I've been getting really into this ancient book of what happens after you die. And I really want to do a podcast on that and just do like a really funny couple bits on it. Because it's really interesting. It's
I watched another interesting documentary too.
It's not a documentary.
Well, I watched this interesting documentary then, explaining like UFOs and aliens and all that shit. Like,
then you would like Dan to Dan.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to start watching.
It's
it
a
too.
really fucking good show. Really fucking good.
What was I watching last night?
don't know.
There was like this fucking movie on Amazon. It's called Apocalypse Z.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good. I think
It's a show.
It's I think it's like a Spanish show,
Mm-hmm.
or it's a movie. and it's just like about zombies, about like the first outbreaks and shit.
Shout out
And
first outbreaks.
this guy has like this cat that he had from his first relationship, where the girl like died because of a car accident, and all this stuff. This is the only connection they have left, kind of thing. For being honest, the whole movie's about this cat. like every situation with zombies, he has the cat with him. Like he's on a dirt bike, driving like an asshole with this cat in a cage on the back, and then he ends up falling off the bike, and the bike goes skidding, and the cat's is there. I haven't been more scared in a movie in a long time watching this cat around zombies. There's this part where he ends up taking the cat out of the cage and is putting him in his backpack. Cats don't like that. Cats don't like being put in backpacks. So every time you put him down, he'd be like, I'll see you in a second. One time he puts him down, bag's open. Cat comes out, starts walking around. Zombies everywhere. I'm terrified. I'm watching this cat. I'm like, please don't kill the cat. This is the only reason I'm watching this movie. I'm an hour and 10 minutes in. Don't kill the cat now or nothing's worth it. He ends up going through this whole situation, kills these zombies, starts to have to run back. Cat's gone. He's freaking out on the inside. Looks over, there's a girl that ends up being like, hey, come in here. They go in there. This whole time, this guy's had this cat. There's these 3 little kids. Lost their family, lost everything. See a fluffy little creature. Start loving on this little creature. This boy is holding this cat the whole time. Loving on it, stroking it and shit. And for some reason, they just live.
Well, yeah, we watched Hereditary last night.
Again?
Yeah.
Why again?
Eric's never seen it.
Well, I thought you guys all watched it together.
No. Technically, we watched it in the same house. All didn't watch it together.
Oh, so Eric was like asleep.
Eric was fucking some girl.
In here?
Yes, and we were watching scary movies.
He's right there.
Yes.
So every time she was moaning,
We had the fucking thing up. It was scary.
What was this girl cool? Did she just stay in the room the whole time?
She's fucking in another country. So, she's alright.
What, they fucked over Skype or what?
She did. Look, man, that's his fucking story. I don't fucking want to tell the story. I'm not his fucking historian. I'm here to talk about Hereditary. That's fun. That's a good movie. That's a fun movie. Especially if you've never seen it before, where you're just making jokes about it. That's all we do is just make jokes on every fucking movie. It's so fun.
I love the first time I watched first time washes on mushrooms.
It was all. It's honestly. I told Eric, I go, look, this movie. At the end of this, you're gonna be like, that was weird, but that was awesome.
I know the ending is crazy.
Yeah,
though.
the ending's so good. I love that guy gets up, walks to the fucking thing, the fucking headless body. The funniest part about that movie is when the mom is in his room where he's just like, she's on the fucking corner.
That's the funniest part.
Wait, she's on the corner. He's like, huh? And he looks some other place and he like looks right behind her. She's like just swims out of the room. It's so good.
See, the part that I thought was the funniest is when he's like outside after everything happens in the house. And he goes out there, there's just a whole bunch of naked old people. That part.
Well, yeah, that's funny. That's obviously hilarious.
I was howling at the TV when I saw it. Michelle was like fucked up on mushrooms. And she was like, why are you laughing? I was like, there's old people dick and pussy out here. I was like, that would be the scariest part to me. My mom crawling in the walls. Second to this, dude. It doesn't even matter.
One of the scarier parts I heard Eric react to was when he found his dad in the living room all crisped up, just right out of the air fryer.
Just that's
pink,
the one I didn't
just pink on
remember.
inside, and then he like turns around and there's the guy in the closet just like,
oh yeah, that was pretty creepy.
yeah, and then she just jumps off of the fucking roof and chases him. I love that fucking movie. That movie's so good.
I know, fucking scary movies that I watch. Me and Michelle don't really watch a lot of scary movies, but for some reason she's a huge fan of Chucky.
Mm-hmm. Watch the Evil Dead franchise. Those are good.
But I mean, I know.
I fucking hate Chucky.
So do I.
Yeah.
We watched the second one, and the whole time we're watching this, I was like, "You fucking like this shit?"
Yeah,
I was like,
fucking
"What's so good
I
about
hate
this?"
them.
Like the whole time, like the kid, like this family that adopts him in the second one,
Mm-hmm.
they don't even give a fuck about his trauma. They're like, yeah, so he was attacked by a Chucky doll. He's a fucking pussy. He doesn't know what they're fucking talking about. The family's like, oh, really? All right, cool. You know, not even thinking anything of it. Brings him to the house. The kid goes in the closet, sees a present. He's like, fucking sick. Opens it up. It's a different toy. You're like, sick. He like turns around, his shirt gets caught in the clothes, and a Chucky doll falls on him, and he freaks the fuck out. And all the mom says was, "Oh fuck, I forgot we had that." It's like, bitch, you don't even. It's not a Chucky doll, it's a Tommy doll. You fucking stupid kid. Don't even look the same. They're literally the same thing, but one of them says Tommy and one of them says Chucky. It made me so mad.
Yeah, I mean, I have no idea. Why don't you? Do you know what stops Chucky? Do you know what stops Chucky? Putting him in a court, having him as that doll. It's like, where did you touch him?
What do you mean?
You know, it's like, that would be the ultimate stop to Chucky. It's like everybody's saying like Chucky kills everybody. Chucky does this shit. Never seen it, but you know those dolls. It's a doll, right?
Yeah.
What's stopping him from having that as the doll? Where it's like, that's where he touched me.
I didn't fucking touch him there. I didn't fucking do that. What are you talking about?
Chucky, we're not talking about you. This is a court case. He's like, oh, right.
Well, the thing that's funny is Chucky's, like, the reason Chucky's like that is because it was a serial killer in another place, and he did, like, fucking voodoo or some other shit, so he put himself in a doll. And the whole thing is he has to kill this kid and take his body, or he's going to stay in the doll forever.
So a fucking black dude that smoked a bunch of weed, put him in a fucking doll.
Yeah, he's like, fuck, dude. No, it's a fucking white guy, obviously.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah, so it's a really bad movie. I hated it. Michelle loves it, though.
Yeah. It's also, that's what I'm saying. You just watch Evil Dead. Those movies are good because it's like a lot of fun kills.
No, we're going to watch Ace Ventura.
Did you just say you want to watch more scary movies?
No, I said the scary movie that me and Michelle watched recently.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want to. I mean, I don't really care for scary movies.
Scary movies aren't that scary.
They're not. That's why I don't really care for them as much
If
anymore.
you do mushrooms, they're scary.
If you're on acid,
if you fuck a bunch of girls,
if you're on perks, dude, that shit is fucking terrifying, brother.
Perks, dude.
Shout out perks, brother.
Shout out on perks.
Who doesn't like perks? Oh, that's a great book though. On perks. Never read it.
Never watched it.
I'm not a book guy, you know.
No shit.
Who wants to read for fun?
Like
I was telling somebody.
WebMD.
I was telling somebody too. I was like, "Do you know what superpower I'd want?" I was like, "I want to be able to read a page of a book and be able to understand it by the end of the last word." That's my superpower. And they're like, "Man, that sucks."
Yeah, that's why you like manga.
Me?
That's why you would like manga. Yeah, that's easy to read.
Yeah, I mean, even when I was reading Soul Leveling, I was just looking at the pictures at some point. At one point, I was like, I'm just gonna have to get this like a picture book.
I think you're just retarded then. Yeah, I don't think you're just putting enough effort into it.
I don't put enough effort into it.
I think that's your
There's
issue.
many things I've put in actual effort into and been successful, and I'm like, oh shit, okay. Like this job, like I try every time I go in there, and it gets easier.
Help you even more.
Stand up.
Feeling better physically. Losing some weight. So what is it? Run me through a day of what you eat like.
No,
for real.
I don't.
Why?
I don't eat crazy. It's not like I fucking Trust me, when I'm at work, I don't even eat. The only thing I do is I'll taste something, but then even if that's the case, I really don't eat.
I know.
If I eat at work, I'll fucking get all sleepy and I don't want to work.
I'm just saying in general. Just run me through what you eat.
So think of that. I don't eat all day. And the minute I get home, me and Michelle, we take dabs, we relax and stuff. And then she asks me the $1 million question, what's for dinner? And I say every time, I don't know. What do you want? And we spend about 40 minutes thinking about what we want, going through everything in the house. Usually can't find anything. And if we do, it's either like we got salmon patties from Costco. Fire. You can make those into a salmon burrito. a salmon burger, salmon tacos. You could do a lot with those. Or we eat chicken. And then a lot of side. I'm not talking small portions, though. I eat one big-ass fucking portion so much to where I'll sit on the couch and I'll sit there and just fight staying awake the whole time. That's how much I'm eating. Enough to put you to sleep.
So what's stopping you cutting that portion in half?
I haven't ate all day. I'm hungry.
That's what you think. Because for real, I get that. I've done that a bunch too. It's not like I'm a fucking big ass change dude.
You know what else sucks?
It's not like I'm a fucking health guru here, okay?
I mean, if we're even getting in more layers of it, Michelle doesn't eat leftovers.
Okay.
So half the time, if we sit there, we eat some, we're like, all right, we're gonna put this away. It's just gonna stay in there unless I eat it.
Also, why make so much?
I mean,
So you can have a lot.
There's sometimes, yeah.
And it's also, that's when you save a bunch of money on food, is when you don't make a bunch of shit. And it's also, I understand. I'm not trying to fucking shame you. I've been here. I've been here.
It just sucks you don't have money to eat, that's all.
And that's I'm cool with that. I'll spend my money on fucking weed. I don't give a shit.
I still spend all my money on weed, too.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like, what I've been eating fucking per day is like, personally, I've been trying to eat just some eggs.
Terrible for you.
Yeah, dude, fucking terrible for me. Obviously, so bad. Just regular eggs, maybe even make a steak and eggs. That's like, it's pretty good. It really, after you eat it, you really do feel like you're like, okay. You really do feel like this really mental boost. It's crazy. After that, my fucking final meal is just, it's going to be probably like a chicken breast or two and maybe some vegetable, like a vegetable. And that's it. And it's like, it's not that fucking bad. It's also just, I'm sure you would be great if you just cut that shit in half. Like, if you were done eating and you didn't feel like falling asleep, that's a great achievement right there.
Trust me, there's many times I've been like, damn, we didn't even eat that much. I feel so good. And then the next day I get home, we take a couple dabs, go to Cane's, get...
Well, and it's just changing the mental thing about it. It's like, it's like wanting to change. You can't change if you don't want to change. And it's like, you don't want to change. Personally, I do want to fucking change. Like, I've been noticing my stand-up's been getting way fucking better. What I was told is I killed on Eric's show. Like, I had the best set of the night. And that felt really fucking good. A lot of people said it. I personally didn't say it. But a lot of people said I had a really good set. That made me feel good. And it's just me being like, I feel like I look better and I like looking at myself a little bit more, really changes the way that my stand-up goes. It's because my stand-up recently has been dog shit. And it's also, I've been eating really bad. It's like, mentally, I've been not fucking there. It's like, mentally getting in that state. It's also, before my fucking set, we sat here, watched American Psycho. And we wrote our fucking sets down. Me and Eric both wrote our sets down and then just watched American Psycho. Awesome. Fucking love that.
That is psycho.
It is. It's pretty psych. Oh.
That's pretty psycho.
But it's fucking awesome. I fucking love it. It's pretty cool.
There you go.
Yeah.
You have your little formula. Do your stand-up set, watch American Psycho, do stand-up.
No, you didn't even listen.
You were saying
No, what I said was I feel mentally good because I prepared.
Because you watched American Psycho.
I love American Psycho. American Psycho is good.
I haven't. When's the last time you watched The Mechanic?
I've never.
The Machinist, whatever it is. It's another Christian Bale movie. Mm-hmm. The one where he's super crack skinny. Mm-hmm. He has like narcolepsy.
Never seen that one.
It's a good ass movie. You should watch that.
Yeah, it's Mafia month. It's Mafia month.
It's not really a Mafia movie. It's just a guy who.
I'm just saying.
It's crazy. It's a
November's Mafia month.
It's Christian Bale month.
What are you talking about?
You're watching Christian Bale movies all month.
We're not.
Why not?
Huh?
Why not?
We could have another month of that.
And at the end of the month, finish off with all Batmans. Crazy.
This is crazy. You're not even listening to me. You're just thinking about what you're gonna say now.
I'm just thinking of Christian Bale's Batman.
Why? I know. I'm just because I'm saying. I thought you would like that. We're watching nothing but Mafia movies.
I know.
We watched Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah, you said that.
Have you
already.
ever seen that?
No.
Watch it. It's amazing.
I'll try. What other Mafia movies? You haven't watched Godfather?
We watched Goodfellas. That's the end of the month. That's literally the last movie we're gonna watch.
You're gonna watch all the Godfathers at the end of the month.
We're gonna watch. Yeah, probably.
There's 3 of them.
Yeah, probably towards the end of the month. Take 3 days to watch them. What the fuck?
What other Mafia movies are there?
We watched Goodfellas.
Okay.
That's a fucking.
I love
Joe
Goodfellas.
Pesci, amazing in that. Probably one of my favorite scenes.
Don't you love how he kills the Karate Kid?
What?
Joe. Yeah, it's Joe Pesci. He kills the mafia. He kills the Karate Kid.
He doesn't
Remember
kill Karate Kid?
Remember in the scene where they're in the basement. And they're like talking shit, and that kid says something to him.
That's not the Mafia. That's the kid from fucking. What is that? The Sopranos.
No, it wasn't. Was it?
Yeah, it is. I just watched it. I watched it like the past 2 weeks.
I just like.
It's not the fucking kid.
I like
from
thinking of
Karate
him
Kid.
killing.
But
Macho.
my favorite part in there is when they just get him and that girl just get married, the Jewish girl. And the mom and her are waiting up in the living room for him. And then right when he gets home, she's like, "Where have you been? You've been out so late. Why are you out there? What are you doing?" And he just turns around and goes right back to Joe Pesci's car. And then Joe Pesci's like, "What are you doing out there? You need to stop. You need to get back home." It's so good. You're just making fun of him. I fucking love it. We watched. We're stretching the term Mafia movie. We watched a little bit of Point Break, the original one with Keanu. Yeah, fucking. I told Eric, I was like, "You need to watch this part because when we watch Shaun of the Dead, it's gonna be way better." Cause I fucking fucking Hot Fuzz. Yeah,
Everybody says they like Hot Fuzz more
I like Shaun of the Dead a lot, but I haven't seen Hot
because he
Fuzz.
drops
in a
the
while.
N-word in that movie.
It's funny. What's up?
That's crazy.
But
I couldn't believe you did
was
that.
good. That was a fun one.
All right.
We're gonna play video games, and I'm gonna wait for my black friends to show up. All right, everybody, have a good one.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. I love Jews.